Where are you from?
I am from the United States. I'm from Illinois,
Illinois.
but was most recently living in Wisconsin.
Wisconsin. How long have you been in Okinawa?
I've been in Okinawa since October 6th of 2022, so about 4 or 5 months-ish. Yeah.
Nice. What brought you to Okinawa?
My beautiful wife.
Whoa.
My wife brought me to Okinawa. We met in college in the States. She was an international student in Wisconsin. And we met in our a cappella group.
Whoa.
We are both singers, yes. I had no idea that I was going to marry this woman. We were just having fun. We were dating a little bit, and 5 years, About 5 years later, now I'm in Okinawa, in Japan.
Nice. Yeah.
Yes.
So your wife leads you here?
Yes.
Led you here.
Yes, my wife is Okinawan. She was born here. She's half Filipino as well.
Very international.
Yes.
Do you like Okinawa?
Do I like Okinawa? Yes. So far, I am very happy with.
So far.
So far, anything could happen. It's still early, but I'm very pleased with my experience so far.
What do you like about Okinawa?
I got here about the end of summer, so I really liked the mild winter. Compared to winter in Illinois or Wisconsin, it's very, very mild. There's usually it's a lot colder where I'm from, so it was nice to have a break from that for once in my life.
Are you thinking about going back to Illinois?
To Illinois, for a visit maybe.
Oh.
So our plan as of now is to stay in Okinawa for about probably another year and a half, maybe 2 years, and then we want to do a working holiday visa in New Zealand. New Zealand, yes. So we have to do that before we're 30, and we've got just about 2 or 3 years before then. So we're gonna stay here, and I'm gonna learn more Japanese, learn about the culture, so that I could, talk to my future children in Japanese, and yeah.
That's really cool.
So yeah.
And you learn Okinawans too, Okinawan language.
Yes, a little bit. I learned. What did I learn the other day?
Kaka.
Chichikaka. Chichikaka means when you eat something very powdery and like your throat feels funny and weird.
Yeah.
Yes.
Right.
A little bit of Okinawan.
Nice. Chichikaka, very
Chichikaka.
niche word.
Yes.
Very Okinawan.
Yes.
Any similarity between Okinawa and Illinois?
Everywhere seems to have very kind people, and that's pretty similar to the Midwest in general. Wisconsin, Illinois people are typically quite kind, quite nice. Will hold the door open for you. So yeah, I think that's one of the biggest similarities I've noticed, that people are very kind.
What about the difference?
Differences. I notice a lot when I'm driving. Some differences. So I know I just said people were nice in the Midwest, but usually not when they're driving. But here people are pretty kind. On the road as well, so like they'll leave space for you to get through when it's very busy, or like if they can tell that you've been waiting for a long time, they'll let you pass or kind of like enter into the traffic lane. And then I don't know if this is an Okinawan thing or a Japanese thing, but when you like are trying to get into a lane, and then the person lets you in, you turn your blinkers on, your hazard lights on to say thank you. So that's just something interesting and different that I've noticed.
Fair enough. You're observing a lot in Okinawa.
Yes, weird things, I would say, but it's a lot of fun.
Yeah, nice. What do you not like about Okinawa?
So when I first got here, it was the end of summer, but it was still very, very hot. And I know I was very thankful for this mild winter relative to where I'm from, but. Yeah, I'm a little worried about the heat that is going to come here very soon. But
in a few months.
Yeah, in a few months, but it'll. We'll see how it goes.
So what do you do for living?
For living, not so much. Right now, I'm unemployed. I'm job searching. But my main goal right now is to learn Japanese. I am moving slowly but surely, little progress every week. So yeah, I go to class Mondays and Wednesdays in Chatang, and I have language exchanges with other Japanese nationals. So that's really nice, good practice. And then other than that, I'm a house husband. I've been doing
Nice.
some cooking, some cleaning,
Wow.
and then also a little bit of part-time work with my wife. What her company does is helps Japanese students to learn English. So we
Right.
put on some programming, and I do some MC work for them.
Nice. Must be a good MC.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. I worked with youth basically for my whole professional career back in the
Right.
States. So it's something I'm used to, speaking in front of
Right.
kids and doing that stuff. And I think it's a lot of fun.
Yeah, nice. What's the best spot for you in Okinawa?
I would say probably like the whole northern part of the island is a lot of fun. I don't get to go too often, but when I do, it's a really fun time, and I just like to get away from everything and everyone. It's kind of funny when you pass a certain point. It's like there's only like maybe one or two cars that are driving next to you, opposed to like what it seems like hundreds of cars that are always around you. And I guess I would say probably Cape Hito is my favorite part of the northern area, because that is where I proposed to my wife back in 2019.
In Okinawa, did
Yes,
you propose?
in
Oh my
Okinawa. Yes,
goodness.
yes. It was my first time visiting Japan and Okinawa, and yeah, that's where it happened, and it's kind of a very special place for us.
Any advice for somebody thinking about coming to Okinawa in the near future?
I would say to just get involved in as much as you can. I know I'm very lucky to have had my wife be an Okinawan citizen, and she knows all the good places to go eat and places to go visit, and I was able to meet a lot of really nice people through her work and stuff, so I was able to make friends that way. But you know, some people may not have that luxury of knowing somebody that's here, so I would really say to just get out and do as much as you can. If you see an event that is going on, definitely go. Do your best to find foreigner community here. It's not huge, but there's definitely enough going on in that community to have a good time and to be able to make friends and maybe meet people who speak your language, whether that's English or Spanish. There's a pretty big Hispanic population here, from what I've noticed. Yeah.
We're thinking about posting videos like about the community, so like Balinese or Filipino. So check it out.
Yes, check it out. Keep
Check it
watching
out.
his videos. That's what I recommend.
Thank you.
Yes.